Good morning. I'm just about to leave Richmond. It's day 6 on my through hike of the coast to coast trail. That's part of the old Richmond castle up there, look. I love old buildings. And that's obviously the River Swale. It's about 9:30. I've just left my accommodation. It's late for me, this, really late, but when you've got a breakfast thrown in, what do you do? You make the most of it. I think today's going to be quite flat. I've not got a set target on miles. I've got 74 miles to go to get me to Robin Hood Bay. So I'd like to get there at the end of the third night, but they're 3 odd mile days, so we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, I'm expecting more videos today of me probably climbing over turnstiles. I don't mean closing clapper gates, but we'll see how it goes. Catch you in a bit. There's Richmond in the distance that I've just left behind, as you can probably see. I'm into the farmland now. And, ooh, blackberries. Don't mind if I do, thank you very much. I think I'll have a little stop over here and have some sugar in me. Well, I've met two friends. Hey, I'm bullying her. Or is it an M? I don't know. I'm the worst guy. Oh, I'll drink some water then. Alright. Okay. Oh, look, the mates. Well, aren't you a beauty? Look at you. Yes. Oh, man, you're a big lad. Where do we go? I don't know. Hey. What a beaut. Well, you are a pretty thing. Nice to meet you. Well, I've not been videoing much today for obvious reasons, because basically I've just done nearly a 3.5-4 mile road walk, and there were more than that. And I've been walking across pretty much countryside like this, look. So you've seen one field, you've seen quite a few. The reason I'm talking now is in the distance there. Let me put my trekking poles down. So this one, haven't it? I don't want to walk too far down there because wind will come across and spoil it. In front, you can see there, look, that ridge line. That's up onto the North York Moors. That's where I'm headed. I'm headed for. You know, I can't remember the name of the town. It's something Dansk, I think. Danski something or other. Danski Frisk, something like that. And that'll be a 14-mile day for me. And then I'm going to have 20 minutes. If there's a shop open, I'll grab some pop and sit and have a drink and give my feet a massage. If there isn't anything open, I'm just going to push on towards Motherley. That's a 12-mile hike. Sorry, 13-mile hike. So that'll give me... If I get towards Motherley, I wasn't intending to, I was going to stop beforehand. But if I do get towards Motherley, I shall probably sleep somewhere around there. So I shall get in touch when I get to the next village. How about this for a lovely village? Really quiet and peaceful. Just sat there for a quarter of an hour and had a couple of snacks and a bit of water. And that looks inviting, but it doesn't open well for. It's only about 2:30. So that's me. I'm heading for Motherley now, which is 12 mile. Well, look at this. That's a skull. That's it. Well, it's that way. It's a spider, look. And that's a fridge there. It's that fridge. Donations. I've just got some cold water out of it, but there were chocolate bars and all sorts in it. But watch this. So I can get him to do it again. Oh. Well, he won't do it. There he is. Where I'm headed, getting closer. Okay, I'm about, I don't know, let me think, 1.5 miles, 2 miles off the, crossing the A19. But I'm wanting to get, it's about 6:30 now, and I'm wanting to get into those, you see those trees over there on the hillside? I'm wanting to get in there to try and get a camp spot. Because down here it's all farmland. And I'm fairly sure that's where I'm heading. Plus, if I can get into those trees, there'll be leaf litter and all that. Because where I am now, I've been having a quick look around this. This ground down here is absolutely solid. I'd need bricks to bang my tent pegs in and all sorts. But right, I'll let you know how I get on. That's a nice shot. Look, with the sun coming through the clouds like that. That's cool. Nice. So there we have it. If you can read that from there, St Bees Head, 140 miles, that's how far I've come, and Robin Hood's Bay is another 50 miles, so I've got 50 miles left. I've just done a quick calculation where I'm at, because there's a waypoint here for me on my map. I've done 21 miles today so far. And I've got another, I don't know, what will it be, 1.5 miles, 2 miles maybe, to get me up that hill somewhere to camp. We'll see what we're doing though. Yeah, we'll see. Well, good morning. It's day 6. It's about 6:20, something like that. The last video you saw of last night, I stopped just outside a kind of a touristy shop in a little village. I think it's called Ingleby Cross, the village that I'm in. Well, I walked another 50 yards, I swear to God, not even 50 yards. And then there's a pub, bless me. And I'd had a long day yesterday, my knee were hurting, my feet were hurting. So I thought, I'll have a quick pint. No harm, no foul. So I had a pint. And I saw a sign, campsite now. I'm like, campsite? What campsite? So I made some inquiries. Well, this pub, it's only got a little campsite at back that you can camp on. So I came in and had a look. It's got toilets, it's got a shower if you need it. Beautiful and flat, and it's only 1.5 miles away from where I was going to camp anyway. So I thought, what do you want to do? Well, climb a hill in with a load of trees and dig a hole in some leaf litter to camp, or camp on a nice flat grassy spot like this and nip in a pub and have a couple of pints before you go to sleep. Well, no brainer. But anyway, this is my view this morning, so this is why I'm here. Look, just check this out. So that's where I pitched, and I pretty much got it to myself. Look, lovely big flat spot. I've no idea what the hell that is. I think they must be having some sort of function, because there's like a mini stage inside there. The only other company I've got is that tent there, a young lad in there. I don't know what he's doing. But there's the pub, look. Bluebell Inn. Very nice indeed. Yeah, lovely little village. So this is, I'll just show you this, see if it comes up on the camera. It probably won't. No, it won't, look. I don't know if you can see how wet that is, how damp it is, look. It's really, I mean, I've wiped the inside down. The inside's not too bad, but not a drop of rain. Lovely and warm yesterday. You can see how all the dew and the mist on the grass, and that's the same with the tent. It's one reason why I do not cowboy camp in England, because even on a clear night like this, your bag's going to get wet through. So, oh, sun's just coming up, look over there as well. That'd be nice. So that's where I'm heading. Look, you see those trees in the background, you can't see the rest of it because of this line of trees here, but basically I'm going up into those trees and up onto that rise, head towards Motherley. I think because Motherley's about 3 miles from here, maybe only 2. And then I'm going to push on. I've got 50 miles to do left. I'm probably going to do it in 2 days rather than the 3, because I need to be home for well, I need to be home, so yeah. Well, this is cool, look. I've just started walking up this hill to get onto the top, and I come across this, bless them. Even got water out for dogs, look. Cooler box, it's got pop, water, there's chocolate bars, crisps, peanuts, all that kind of stuff. I mean, you have to pay for it, obviously, that's not a big deal. It's like trail magic, but with money. But how thoughtful, yeah. I'm just following this forest road now to get onto the top. And like I say earlier, I was going to camp up here. There'd be camp spots. Anyway, I've not walked 100 yards past that house, selling that bits and pieces, look. And there's that. Perfectly flat, lovely and level, sheltered. That would have done the job. There'll be loads more of them. Don't know if you can make them out. I'll try and zoom in a bit. There's a load of pheasants. Look. This must be a pheasant breeding area. You see that black container there? That's like a little feeding trough. But I've passed 3 or 4 on the trail so far, and they're all young pheasants. Look. So maybe there's a pheasant shoot, a pheasant shoot area somewhere around. I don't know. The different age groups, like there's some tiny ones and there's some nearly mature. Well, I'm about at the top of the hill. It's a lovely walk. And that's my view back west. That's where I've come from. That road down there that you can see, that's the A19. And I'll zoom in a minute and show you where I came over. If you can look just to the left of that tree, that's a service station, petrol station. That's literally where I came across yesterday, across the road there. Yep. It's a nice day, that. Finally made it up onto the moor. I'm actually following part of the Cleveland Way at the minute, so you guys that have already done this, especially my ex-co-workers at work, I know a couple of you guys have done it, you might recognise this bit. I can't really pan across at the minute to the right, because obviously the sun's up there because I'm heading west, so this is all I'm going to get at the minute, which is still nice though. That's the way we've come, obviously, up there. What a gorgeous view. I love these wide open spaces. It's a nice day as well. A couple of days ago it said it was going to be really windy and rainy today and tomorrow. This is why I've kind of pushed on a little bit, but today's fine. Now I don't know whether the camera's going to pick this up. I'll zoom in best I can. Right in the distance there's some wind turbines. To the left of there you'll see some chimneys with smoke coming out. Can you see them? And then if I go around about in the centre of the shot now, you can see some more chimneys. You probably can't pick them up with smoke coming out. I'm pretty sure that's Middlesbrough. That's got to be Teesside over there. Because I mean, I've worked there enough times, so I know where Teesside is. That's definitely Borough. But it's turned out to be a really nice day. Hope it keeps up. So that mound there, I just thought it was a trig point, a bit of an untidy one. But it's not, because there's a plaque there, look. That is a Bronze Age burial site. Can you believe that? That's over 2,000 years old. Wow. All that way up here to bury people. Well, there's history there, right enough. Well, this is the view I've got at the minute. Man, the camera can never pick up an expansive view like the human eye, obviously, you all know that. But it's still pretty impressive, look. Right, I'm looking now, I'm looking right, proper looking west. That's the Yorkshire Dales beyond all that, look. That's where I've come from. Beautiful. Right, I'm stood at the top of Carlton Bank, local hill. I'm about to go down the other side now, so I'll just do a quick panoramic. And you can see what's, it's absolutely gorgeous views. I do apologise if you can pick the wind up, there's not much I can do. I mean, I've got my mic in. But if I say, remember when I said earlier that I thought that, see those chimneys over there, it's Borough. I'm pretty sure, well I know it is, that's Teesside that. You can see, in fact that looks like Red Castile Works. I don't know, is that still open, Red Castile? But anyway, you can see this, I hope you can see, the other side of there, look, there's the sea. See that line, that's the North Sea. So, but I'm not going that way. I am going, roughly, kind of that way, which is due east. I've just stopped for a quick couple of biscuits, a drink of water. Water's a bit scarce up here, I've got to be honest. But looking back, as far as you can see, that's that ridge right back there. Look, I've followed, that's where I've come. Well, not come, I've come from a lot further back than that. But basically I've followed that, then I've dropped right down into the valley, back up. Then I've followed this ridge here, look, again, dropped right back into the valley and up. And then I've come up onto here, followed this round. In fact, you can probably make the path out, look. And then I've come up to here. Tough day, tough day. I'm sweating as usual, but I'm worried about the water. I can't see, there seems to be a spring about a mile in front of me, ahead of me should I say, so hopefully I can fill up from there. Let's hope so anyway. Heather everywhere. I'm on the top now. I read somewhere that this is the largest expanse of heather in the whole of England. There's a lot of it. Bit windy though. Well, I've been pelting down this track as much as I can and as quick as I can, shall I say, because I need to find some water. There's no water up here, I've run out. But it's endless, look at it. Man, this is how I thought it'd be from the beginning, but it's only been like this for the last, what, maybe 5 mile I've got in now with this. But I do need some water. A bit of green at last. Still damn windy though. I've still got a long way to go. Okay, I've just stopped and had a couple of pints at that pub there, the Lion Inn. I'm at Blakely Ridge, I think it's called. That pub has been an inn since the 1400s. You want to see, in fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. I actually, man, this wind and I actually took a quick photograph, a quick video of my inside on my camera. I shall attach it to this and let you see. I'll just have a quick. So the next video is going to be quiet. It's just me having a quick walk around in the pub, but oh, the history in here. And the landlord, God bless him, he offered to let me sleep in his back garden, camp in his garden. God, and I've done 21 mile. I could have, and the food looks amazing. and it's 5:15, and what am I freaking doing? I'm pushing on. I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, yeah, maybe I should have stayed, but we'll see, won't we? Let's see what happens in the next couple of hours. I've got another 10 mile to go to get to Glaisdale, so I've got at least 10 mile to do, so that's going to be a 30 mile day to get to Glaisdale. So we'll see.
She wrote it down in her little black book.
What a gorgeous pub. If you can see that over there, that's the, that's the pub, well, the inn that I've just left. I do apologise for the wind. I mean, what do I do? That's the inn that I've just left. Really cool place. Then I've had to walk across there to about there, and then I've had to follow this road round. The sun's looking nice, look. Sunset soon. But that's where I could have stayed, and this is where I'm at the minute. And I've got another, I don't know, a mile road walk, I think, before I pick up the trail. So yeah, but the sun's like, I don't know, 2 hours away maybe. So I need to look sharp. Now that's a lovely view. There are some really nice views on this stretch of the trail, but it's just really windy. So it kind of spoils the experience when I'm trying to record and I'm getting wind noise. Might get a nice sunset tonight. There's a little bit of cloud up there, look. Can't beat a nice sunset. Right, you can probably see where the trail goes, look. Right in the middle there over that hill is where I'm headed. Still some nice views though. Still damn windy. So I've just rung this pub up here, the Arncliffe Arms in Glaisdale, because it's getting on now, it's getting dark, and they say they've got one single room left, so fingers crossed. Let's hope they have. I've no idea what it's going to cost me, but what can I do? I'm not going to go looking out into the country for a campsite now, it's too late. Right, quick update. It's 10 to 9. I've just got the last room. It's a single room. Ensuite, the last room at the Arncliffe Arms in Glaisdale. It looks really nice actually, really nice. And I'm worn out. I mean, I started at 7 o'clock this morning, so that's nearly a 14-hour day. And I'm at about 30 mile, between 29 and 31 mile, I don't know exactly, but so it's a 30 mile day and then nearly a 14-hour day. I don't feel too bad. My feet are a bit sore, but then I'm going to get sore feet at that sort of thing. The reason I pushed on from that last pub, I was going to stay there because it were really nice, but it would have meant me having another day on. Because I've had a really long day today, it means that tomorrow I can get to Robin Hood Bay for about, well, I don't know what time, but it'll be about 20 mile, so it's a 21 mile day, so I'm going to do it. The reason I want to get there at that time is because there's no accommodation tomorrow night, Saturday night. There's no accommodation in Robin Hood Bay, so I'm going to have to jump on a bus to Scarborough and then catch the train home from Scarborough. So that's why I've pushed on sort of along a lot today to give me a chance to get home tomorrow night. I did say earlier that today was my 6th day. No, it's my 7th day today. I said that at the beginning of the video. I've been looking through a few of my earlier videos while I was having a pint back there. And yeah, it's day 7, not day 6. So I'm going to have a quick wash up and I'm going to get a couple of pints and then I'm going to edit some videos. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Good morning. It's about 8:30. It's day 8. And it's Saturday the 3rd of September and I'm just leaving I think the pub were called the Arncliffe Arms. I got there late. Well, you've seen the video how late it was. Really enjoyable. The landlord, Tony, really friendly guy. He ended up coming and having a pint with me. He's from Leeds lad. So I've got about 20 mile left, give or take. I bet he just drove past. Look at that twat talking into his camera. I do. Oh dear. So yeah, I've got about 20 mile left to get to Robin Hood's Bay, where I hope to jump on a bus and get a bus down to Scarborough, then jump on a train home. So hopefully I'll be home sometime tonight. Well, I've got a 20 mile day to do, but I don't think that looks nice. It looks pretty flat actually, so I don't think it should be an issue. But if anybody's doing this trail with it and looking to sort of have accommodation anywhere around Glaisdale, please. Great, 60 quid. Big massive breakfast as well again. Big, can't fault it, 60 quid. Right, I shall catch you later. Well, that's the River Esk. A lot more different to the Swale, obviously. It's slower, deeper, still beautiful though. Nice and quiet this morning. Some more goodies for buying, look, for purchase. They've even left the bank payment details out in case you want to pay by card. Looks nice though. Right, I'm about a mile from Gromont, and Gromont is about 15 miles from the end, so I've roughly got 16 miles left to do. So I've just arrived in Gromont. It's just over this bridge. The river looks beautiful. So if the mapping software is all correct, I have about 15 miles to go, like I've just said. Car coming. Lovely. Well, there's my first view of Whitby. Again, I'm going to get sick of saying this, but apologies for the wind. And the North Sea beyond. That's definitely Whitby. And if you can see on top to the right there, that's the old church, the old cathedral that overlooks Whitby. I believe at one time there was a story of Dracula had been there or buried there or something, I don't know. But yeah, not that far. You probably can't pick it up on the camera, but I can just about make out the horizon of the sea. It's a bit cloudy and misty today, and very, very windy, as you're probably aware. Time to top up with water. It's not so bad here actually. I'm at a place called Littlebeck. And there is Littlebeck Chapel. Beautiful. I like it down here. I'm out the damn wind for a bit. But now I've got to go right up this. Well, I'll take some more shots for you. I'm not quite in Littlebeck. Littlebeck is actually up there, look. There may be a shop, who knows. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna grab some water now and top up. Well, I don't know whether you can make these out. This tree stump's got a load of coins bashed into them, look. See if I can get more down, look. There's all sorts of denominations. Not sure what that's about. Huh? I think if I got a bit more time I'd dig them all out. Only kidding. Well, I've not gone 40, 50 foot, look. There's another one. If anybody knows what the hell's all that about, let me know. That's where I'm going. Following this field. Well, I can see Whitby from me. You probably won't pick it up on the camera, but Whitby's over there. Just see the cathedral, is it? Monastery or wherever it was. This is so good for my knees. The end. This is the official finish of the coast to coast, and it's still bloody windy. It's blowing a damn gale, look. But this is it. Really enjoyed it, absolutely fantastic. I'd talk more, but it's just too windy. So thanks everybody for watching, and just look forward to seeing you on the next one.